What's up, guys? Spawn Madness 92 here. Today, I kind of just want to go over the latest update for the upcoming Spawn movie called King Spawn, according to Tom McFarlane. And, now, of course, this is not old news, but I just thought, you know what? I want to talk about this today, kind of discuss it. And, apparently, I'm assuming this is still happening. I don't think this is canceled. So I got some two sources. I just kind of want to read off of here for you guys. Okay, one's from Heroic Hollywood, and the other one is comicbook.com, which I'm familiar with this site, so I know it's legit. So I kind of go over in case you guys missed this. Maybe some of you guys have been keeping tabs on it. Me personally, sort of, not really. Now, of course, this is old news. This first one I'm going to read, it's actually from February 12th of 2025. So, this is last year. But kind of want to go over it today because, I hope this movie happens, okay? I do remember Tom McFarlane did say that the title of the new movie will be King Spawn. It is a reboot. It's not a sequel to the 1997 movie. But anyways, so here it goes. Is the King Spawn movie ever coming out? Creator Tom McFarlane gives fans a long-awaited update on the upcoming Blumhouse Productions film. Spawn is, without a doubt, one of the biggest independent comic book characters in history. This is why fans got so excited when Tom McFarlane announced that the character would be headed back to the silver screen in 2025. The project is expected to star Jamie Foxx as the titular hero, with Jeremy Renner reportedly set to appear as Detective Twitch Williams, and it will be produced in cooperation with horror juggernaut Blumhouse Productions. However, 2 months into 2025, there's been no movement on filming for the King Spawn movie, let alone a concrete release date from Blumhouse Productions. When asked about the status of the film in an exclusive chat with Heroic Hollywood, Spawn creator Tom McFarlane himself didn't seem to have a firm answer for when the project would finally hit the big screen. This is a quote. I'm not familiar enough with Hollywood to understand the lead times, right? We're already into 2025, so by the time we get that script done, we'll get the sale done. You get the budget, you find your location. The chances of anything happening in 2025, it's like almost nothing, right? So now the question becomes, can you even then get it done and produced and edit it, and then they still have slots open somewhere in 2026, right? Because again, it's just looking at it on its face. It might be a good Halloween type release, but if people have that, then all of a sudden they have things like, oh, we gotta wait till the next Halloween, then release, like all of a sudden catch up a year very quickly. So we'll see. Again, if Jason Blum, like I say, it told me plenty of time. Todd and I get down when it gets done, and it's frustrating but truthsome of that industry. Then going on to say, is the King Spawn movie dead at Blumhouse? This news may be disappointing to fans who have been following the King Spawn movie ever since it was announced an entire decade ago in 2015. Given the project has been under the umbrella of Blumhouse Productions since 2017, some fans are worried that they may not be the best partners to bring the character back to the world of feature films. However, it seems Tom McFarlane is still completely confident in Jason Blum's ability to make a hit. Okay, so yeah, I've got a good relationship with Jason Blum, and again, I haven't dealt with the big mechanism of Blumhouse yet because we haven't sort of gotten underway. So hopefully, he about a year and a half ago or whatever joined forces with James Wan. I believe that's the guy who directed the Saw movie. to sort of expand the base. I know I've known Jason for a while now. I know that besides he's just really, really good at doing what he does in the horror market, he also has done some really and had aspiration to do much more than just horror, right? Outside of it, and again, he said, I think 3-4 movies nominated Academy Award that you wouldn't necessarily call traditional sort of horror movie stuff. So I think at its core, Jason is a filmmaker and he wants to make good movies for people to entertain them. And his group of people are very ambitious. So yeah, we continue to have a good relationship. So just like anything else, you hang out with people that you like until you don't. It's important to know that Jason Blum and Blumhouse Productions have a history of holding films back until they're completely sure of their quality. The best example of this is the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which was first acquired by the studio in 2017, 6 years prior to its 2023 release. So while King Spawn may not be coming anytime soon, Tom McFarlane seems certain it will in fact hit theaters eventually. So there's that, you know. And then on the other side, now this was from July 26, 2025. Now this is from comicbook.com. It's been a minute since we've gotten an update on the Spawn movie, but it seems that the project is set to take a major step forward and relatively soon. The promising update comes courtesy of Spawn creator Tom McFarlane, who spoke with comic books Chris Killian at San Diego Comic-Con about the status of the long-awaited Spawn reboot. McFarlane not only gave an update on the project's director, but also detailed when we will learn who that director is and his view on finally seeing the Spawn project hit the big screen. So I've been talking about it for 7 years, and it just seems like there's always an impediment that's frustrating, and I do, to some extent, I know I frustrated my wife. She's like, stop talking about it, just make it, and I think it's fair. I think the fans are the same way. What I will say is that we are still moving along. I went and met with the director. We want to sign them. They gave me the numbers last week. We get it to them. Hopefully he signs on, McFarlane said. So, if the deal is closed with the mystery director, we won't necessarily hear about it right away, though, as there are 2 other milestones McFarlane wants to hit with the film before making any additional announcements. I don't think we will announce when he signs on. I think what we'll do is we'll announce when we have the script and we've got the buyer. Instead of doing what I've done before, every time we hire somebody, I announce it. It's just go. It's sold with the director, writer, these people attached as actors. This is what we're gonna make. That'll be it, McFarlane said. But the contract went out literally last week. I'm here to tell you it's an A-list director. From my perspective, I go, wow, we keep getting lucky with Spawn. The people who are excited about are people that are in the top tier. From my perspective, so it's like, wow, okay, cool. So we'll see. And then McFarlane also confirmed that Blumhouse is very much behind the project and is wanting to get this to the screen. Again, fingers crossed, he wants to do something creepy too. We're just jibbling. I'm supposed to be getting a pit stop from him here in the next month, and when we do that, then the script goes and hopefully we sign whatever. We'll see. But we're constantly trying to move that thing forward. We haven't stopped. It's constantly going. And if you talk to Jason, him and his crew are pushing it too. They want this thing to happen as much as I do. That's according to McFarlane, what he said. Status of King Spawn. One of the biggest updates on the project previously was the working title of King Spawn, which was revealed ahead of last year's San Diego Comic-Con. While it shares a name with the King Spawn comic series, McFarlane revealed it wasn't going to be based on that series. And the biggest factor was differentiating it from the original film, and it might not end up being the final title either. So the title may change. It may not be called King Spawn, once we get more update on this. Uh, it's probably just a working title. I think it's cool. It's strong. The thing is that it was a way for us to say that we're not just gonna emulate the past. And he felt by just calling it Spawn, plain old Spawn, that it would sort of go, oh, this is just a reboot and repeat. So I don't know if that would be the final title or whatever. You had to clear things and let go and all those other things. But it was just a way to separate it, to just at least for internally just to say, hey, this is our version that is different from the one decades ago. Are you excited for this Spawn movie, and what do you hope to see most of it? Let us know in the comments below, all that good stuff. So, yeah, there you have it. I mean, they could change directors, you know, stuff like that. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. But like I said, this is old news. But I did this video in case some of you guys may not be up to date as to what's going on with the Spawn reboot. But yeah, according to the internet, I mean, at the time of this recording, the last update was July of last year. So far, I haven't seen any updates of this year, but I will continue to make videos as we get more updates on the Spawn reboot. I hope it's good. You know, I hope we get a good director. I think Jamie Foxx is going to nail it. If you look back, if you watch Jamie Foxx in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, where he played as Electro, he was very dark in that movie. And so, when I saw that personality of him, I thought, okay, maybe he will make a good Spawn. You know, I wouldn't mind Michael J. White coming back. That wouldn't bother me. So, either way, either him, Jamie Foxx, either way, I hope it's good. So anyway, just a quick update. So I'm sure it was a short video, but more videos coming your way. So like I said, I'll keep you guys posted. Any new update on the movie, I'll make a video on it so that you guys will be updated and all that good stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a like. More Spawn videos coming your way. You guys have a great week, and I'll see y'all later. Take it easy.